When I made a Cobblemon mod pack called Freedom Frontiers, I had no idea that this thing would get 33,000 downloads and over 1,000 Discord members. However, I thought I could do better. I wanted to make this thing into a fully fleshed out RPG experience full of quests, Pokemon, and class systems. So I put together a team and began making something magical. Join me today as we dive into the world of Cobblemon Freedom Frontiers. We also have a face reveal. So if by the end of the video I'm like, yep, this was a good idea, then we'll send it. But for the time being, this is going to be kind of like a tutorial. So we're going to run through maybe the first hour or two of gameplay, maybe more. And I want to run through all of the exciting features and what you can expect from this mod pack that I am oh so proud of. So without further ado, let's check out one of the biggest additions of Freedom Frontiers, and that would be the quest book. So we're going to be going over a lot of these different things. If you need some tips on what's different about this pack from what you'd normally expect from Minecraft, well, we have some quests here. They're not really quests, but they're more like frequently asked questions that will tell you and guide you through some of the mechanics. And the rest of these quests will guide you through the actual process of playing the mod pack. So first of all, we're going to need to choose our starter Pokemon by pressing the G key. And, you know, I think we're going to upgrade to Fennekin instead of Froakie this time around. And from that, we actually have completed our first quest. So we'll open up the quest book again. And then you'll see we get our first pieces of gear. Now, food's going to be pretty important in the beginning because it's going to be pretty difficult to survive without it, obviously. But the biggest reason why it's going to be more difficult is there's no cows, there's no sheep, there's no normal animals because guess what? We are in the world. Oh no. Get away from me, please, run. What do we have in here? Grab these, hurry, hurry, run. Ah! Okay, so we're gonna run and get to safety real quick. We're really really off to, oh my goodness, it's still coming after us. Oh, it has so much HP. Okay, we're gonna run away real quick. We're gonna roll and we're gonna try and see if we can get some health back. Oh, if we're over the water, is it gonna, no. Okay, we got our stuff back. I'm just gonna check my map real quick to just see what's around here. Honestly, like, this is not a bad area to be around. So for the time being, I think we should make our way to this area right here. In a normal mod pack, you would have to battle trainers and gym leaders in order to level up your Pokemon higher. But in this one, your trainer cap is actually tied to how many Pokemon are in your Pokédex. The more Pokemon in your Pokédex, the higher your trainer cap's going to be. And eventually you'll be able to reach level 100. That's going to take a while, and it's going to definitely be a process. So looks like we arrived in some sort of church here. We could definitely use these wheat crops for more food. And we should be able to survive long enough to set up a base. I'll be nice. I'll plant these back for you just so we can pay it forward. Okay, that's good. I mean, a little baldness off the top of the head wouldn't hurt anybody. Maybe we can take this opportunity to get a couple bone meal pieces here. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Great. Let's see. Ooh, we got some more bone meal, and we got. Wait, do I have a cat behind me? Hi, Daisy. This is my cat, Daisy. We're in the middle of recording. You want to say anything? Oh, you see yourself on the screen? Is that you? Okay. Oh, here we go. We are off onto our next grand adventure. But look at this area. I see the vision. I see a house we could build right here. We got water around. We even got some apricorn trees just nicely planted here for us. Oh, and it's yellow. That's good. I don't really care too much about the pink ones, but this is definitely going to be a very good spot to start off on. So I definitely want to start making a base, because making a functional base is going to be a pretty big indicator of success for the future. And there we go. Look at this beautiful home. Yeah, builders we are not. Brings me back to the old Minecraft days where people weren't really worried about building, they were just worried about surviving the world, and I think that's exactly what we are planning on doing, just being out there and surviving. So I think our next plan of action is going to be catching a couple of Pokemon, because our first Ranger rank will help us unlock a healing machine. Now, I did see that level 14 or whatever, level 12. Let's try and take out this Talo. Not take it out, but like capture it. Okay, cool. We caught Talo. Let's go. I didn't like that. I then spent the next few minutes catching Pokemon for my Pokédex. Boom. Okay. I've got to say, I've done multiple playthroughs of the beginning, and every time it becomes extremely addicting to keep catching more and more Pokemon. So I've been having a lot of fun doing this. Got him. Okay. This guy's going to attack us too now. Amazing. So we have now officially gone to the next Ranger rank. We can collect our rewards as well. And now, if we were to go and get our PC, which, is there an easy way to get PC from here? Yes, we just needed to capture a full team of 6. So, now that we have that, we can start setting up our little safety net here. We can start building up a way to grab our Pokemon. I want Butterfree in our team. And now we can actually evolve Fennekin as well. So let's do that real quick. Let's see our Fennekin evolve. Wow, that's amazing. Now, are there any other easy quests that we can knock out real quick? We can ride a Pokemon, which I believe should be able to ride Butterfree. This Butterfree is so small. Woo! This is awesome. Ooh, I'm doing a loop-de-loop with this Butterfree. Okay, so what else can we grab from that? So we got ourselves some Pokeballs. Why don't we test out our new team? Maybe heal up a little bit first. Butterfree. What would be a good lead? Probably like Butterfree. Level up my Butterfree real quick. Honestly, these are not bad moves to begin with. Like for an early game team, we're doing okay. Not amazing. Since we had a full team of 6, I went up against a trainer, and of course that trainer had one Pokemon, Chansey. And this thing was so annoying to go up against. Nothing would take this thing down, and it kept using Life Dew. It was the most annoying Pokemon in all of Pokemon history. Please don't use Life Dew, no! Crap. At that point, I was actually so drained that I needed to take a break. Okay, there we go. Oh, that was incredibly annoying. Now, we got the first Ranger rank, and we could work towards our next Ranger rank, which is actually, I think, something that we should do because we get a pasture block. And this is going to allow us to do a lot of things that will help us in the future here. And you know what? Let's do a little catching montage. Oh, look at this little guy, this little sleepy guy. That's cute. Did we get him? We did. Got it. Got him. Okay, we're about to level up our Ranger rank. All right, we did it. Ranger rank 2, baby. Now, I know that you guys probably want to be exploring all the different things here and there and capturing all the Pokemon, but you know, a good base to come back to and stock up on resources is going to be very important for the success of your future in this pack. So I'm going to clear out a little bit of an area for our pasture block. Maybe grab some of these berries real quick. So I've hopped onto a server that I'm hosting with my friends and my brother. And yeah, I just wanted to give a quick example of a working setup farm. So when it comes to pasture blocks, when you put it down and you place Pokemon in these pasture blocks, their typing really matters. So for example, Sawaddle is a grass type and a bug type, but I'm using him for his grass typing. If he is a grass type, he's going to farm all of these fully grown crops here and then deposit it into this chest. So he's been auto farming these potatoes and these carrots and all these goodies for me, while I am off doing the really hard stuff, like catching more Pokemon. And over here, if we have a pasture block that has steel types, then they will auto farm these tumblestones. And as you can see, I have a magma block here, and every 3 blocks, it will start growing these tumblestone buds until they're fully grown, and then all my steel types will grab them and put them in this. Now you'll notice there's more than just tumblestone here. We also have other items like we have the black augurite, we have some deep sea tooths. That's because we have a ground type in Quagsire over here and Drillbur. They're going to be farming this gravel here. The gravel doesn't change or anything like that, but if there's stuff like gravel and like coarse dirt, they'll come over here and they'll go, ooh, there's some archaeology stuff in here, isn't there? And they'll grab some stuff and bring it into this chest right on over here. So, you know, we got razor fangs. I think they can also, I don't know if they dig up tumblestone here, but, you know, you got mirror herbs, fossils. So over time, you're going to be able to collect a lot of cool and rare items. Now, you might notice that this furnace is burning without any fuel. That's because we also have Growlithe, who's a fire type, and he's going to come over here and he's going to power this furnace every so often. So you have an infinite heat source for your Pokemon. Now, if we're going to come over here, I have Combee, who is a bug type, and they're going to come around here, and I think it's nighttime, so they might be sleeping, but normally, they are going to be flying around here. Let's see if I can grab another bug type if they're gonna work with us here. Let's see if this Joltik will farm any of this. Oh yeah, I grabbed one, brought it over to the chest. He's coming back over here. He's so fast. Oh my goodness. I can't even keep up with him. So as you can see, it doesn't really take a lot to get a farm going. And there's a couple of other things, like if you have a pickup Pokemon, then you are going to get some random items as well. If we were to go over some other things, fairy types are going to help you auto farm mints. Here, why don't we go over here to another farm. Oh, we got one of my friends here. Hi. So here is some more archaeology loot. I think some of this stuff is treasure type loot, like sunken treasure. So you might get like gems, like water gems and stuff like that. You might even get some TMs, some TRs as well, digging out that. There's also other types that do different things, but that is going to be the most important thing to set up for your base right in the beginning. But in the meantime, something very interesting happened on our main single player world. So let's go check that out. Ooh, an alpha Pokemon. Oh, that's so cool. Should we do it? Should we attack it? I kind of want to attack it. Will they all come after me if I attack it? It's not really coming after me, which is good. I guess they just want to like protect their children rather than attack me. Now it feels like I'm actually attacking like their parent. Oh, they're running away. Okay. What? Interesting. So if you attack it, it might force you into a battle. I didn't know that. Do we try and snag it with a Great Ball? I don't think we're gonna catch it, but it would be really cool if we did. No! Uh-oh. Iron Tail, definitely gonna take out Braxton. What if we put this thing to... There's no way we have enough speed to put it to sleep. You know, I bet you that this thing is going to use a different move other than Iron Tail. It's gonna miss. We actually have a chance. Great Ball. If this doesn't catch it, it's over. Oh, Looks like we still have some Pokeballs, so we'll try this. This thing is so big. Come on, stay the ball. Oh, we just got our first alpha Pokemon. Whoa. Now, obviously, we can't use this Pokemon for a second because we have to level up our Ranger rank, but I do want to check this out. I want to see what stats and stuff this thing has. It has 331s in attack, special attack, and speed. Whoa. This thing is good. This thing is really good, especially at a level 57. Oh, we could mega evolve this thing. Wow, that's probably the coolest thing that's happened in a playthrough so far. There you have it. We have got ourselves up a couple Ranger ranks. Look at that. We have built a little bit of a base. Look at that. And we've also started the framework for collecting all the items that we'll need to collect in order to survive and thrive, like this pasture block. So next up, we'll definitely need to start building out our home a little bit better. We're going to need to make a cooking pot, so that way we can get lots of delicious items. And then maybe we will look into the class system as well. We don't want to bite off too much. We don't want to bite off more than we can chew. And with that, you can call me Sihone. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.